Have you ever wondered where the behemoths of technology like Apple and HP first took root? Let's embark on a journey to the humble garages that served as the birthplaces of these technological titans. Imagine a young Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak tinkering away in their suburban garage in Los Altos. It was here, amidst the smell of soldering iron and the clutter of circuit boards, that the first Apple computer was born. Or picture the Palo Alto garage where Bill Hewlett and Dave Packard, armed with a mere $500, laid the foundations of what would become the global powerhouse, Hewlett-Packard. It was not just a workspace, but a sanctuary where ideas were nurtured and dreams were translated into reality. These were not just garages, they were crucibles of creativity where the seeds of innovation were sown. Their stories remind us that greatness often takes root in the simplest of places. From these garages burgeoned the technological revolution that changed the world forever. In a world driven by innovation, competition is inevitable. The tech titans of Silicon Valley, those behemoths of creativity and invention, have long been locked in battles of prowess and intellect. Picture, if you will, the epic rivalry between Microsoft and Apple. Two giants, relentless in their pursuits, pushing each other to the limits of innovation. Or consider the clash of titans that is Google and Facebook, their competition stirring a whirlwind of advancements in social media and online advertising. These rivalries are more than just corporate squabbles. They are catalysts, driving each company to outdo the other, to create, innovate, and revolutionize. They push boundaries, challenge norms, and in the process shape the technology we use every day. The battles fought in the boardrooms and on the screens of Silicon Valley have profound impacts, rippling out to touch every aspect of our digital lives. In the race to the top, these rivalries have left an indelible mark on the technology industry. What's tucked away in the secretive corners of these tech giants? Let's pull back the curtain on Silicon Valley and take a peek into the clandestine operations of some of the biggest names in technology. You see, innovation doesn't only happen in the limelight. Often it's the projects shrouded in secrecy that push the envelope the furthest. Take Google X, for example. This semi-secret research facility is responsible for some of Google's most ambitious moonshots, from self-driving cars to internet-beaming balloons. These aren't just flights of fancy, they're serious endeavors that could shape our future. Or consider Apple's Project Titan, a clandestine operation rumored to be the company's pioneering foray into the automotive industry. While details remain scant, the whispers of an Apple car continue to fuel speculation and excitement. These are just a few examples of how, in the shadows, these secret projects continue to push the boundaries of what's possible. Success is not a straight path, but a journey marked by failures. In the labyrinth of Silicon Valley's success stories, there are hidden rooms filled with lesser-known failed projects and products. Take Apple's Newton, for instance. This early attempt at a personal digital assistant was a commercial flop, yet it paved the way for the game-changing iPhone. Or consider Google Glass. Although it was deemed too ahead of its time and ended up in the tech graveyard, it sparked a revolution in augmented reality technology. Then there's Microsoft's Zune, an attempt to rival Apple's iPod that didn't quite hit the mark. But it led to advances in Microsoft's hardware design and an enhanced understanding of consumer preferences. These failures, far from being mere blips, are stepping stones leading to eventual triumphs. They're the necessary mistakes that fuel innovation, pushing boundaries and helping tech giants refine their vision. In the crucible of failure, great innovations are born. Behind every great innovation, there's a human story. Let's delve into the human side of technology, the side that's often overshadowed by the glitz and glamour of breakthroughs and billion-dollar valuations. Take the story of Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, for instance. They started Apple in Jobs' garage, but did you know that they sold a Volkswagen van and a scientific calculator just to fund their startup? Or consider Larry Page and Sergey Brin, the founders of Google. They had their fair share of disagreements, but their shared vision to organize the world's information kept them together. And then there's Jack Dorsey, the co-founder of Twitter, who was once a fashion-obsessed punk who wrote software for dispatch routing. These stories are more than just intriguing anecdotes. They're reminders of the human element in the world of technology, the passion, the struggle, and the unwavering determination. These stories remind us that at the heart of every technological breakthrough there's a human spirit. The world of Silicon Valley is vast and ever-evolving. It's a landscape painted with the colors of innovation, collaboration, and relentless pursuit of the next big thing. Each garage startup and tech titan, each rivalry and partnership, they all form chapters in this grand narrative of technological advancement. There's so much to discover, so much to learn. The history of Silicon Valley isn't just a chronicle of the tech industry, it's a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. It's a story that continues to unfold, unveiling new chapters with every passing day. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur or a curious mind, understanding the tech industry is like having a front row seat to the future. The lessons, the stories, the triumphs and failures, they all hold valuable insights for those daring to venture into this world. So don't just stand on the sidelines, dive in, join the journey of exploration, and keep the spirit of innovation alive.